Senator Susan Collins spent her fourth marching in the Bangor parade. Collins also had some things to say about the Supreme Court opening. The senator seen obviously as a swing vote there, who could break from her party and vote against President Trump's choice to fill retiring Justice Anthony Kennedy's seat. It's a bit too soon to say that, though. The president has met with Collins, both sides of the aisle pressuring her. And she says she told the president not to limit himself to the list of nominees provided by the Conservative Federalist Society. Senator Collins says she even came up with her own list of potential nominees. She says she won't ask a nominee how they would vote on abortion issues, including overturning Roe v. Wade, but Collins says she wants a justice who will respect the precedent that landmark case set.
Do you think it's fair to ask if Roe is settled law?
Absolutely, and I'm glad you asked that question because there's been a lot of misunderstanding. What I am saying is that a nominee's personal views on Roe v. Wade are not relevant to my decision. What is relevant is whether they're committed to long-standing precedent.
Now, President Trump says he plans to reveal his choice for the court on Monday. And speaking of that, suspense is building on who the nominee will be. Chris Pallone reports this morning that the president again is making that pick on Monday.
Hi there, good morning, Lee. The president and First Lady watched fireworks at the White House last night, but it's his potential pick for the Supreme Court that could soon bring even more fireworks to the Capitol. President Trump and the First Lady on the Truman balcony celebrating Independence Day after welcoming military members and their families to the White House.
Thank you for keeping America safe, strong, proud, mighty, and free.
The president building suspense this past week, playing coy over who will be his next nominee for the Supreme Court.
Like Justice Gorsuch, we hit a home run there, and we're going to hit a home run here.
The president has narrowed his list to 7 candidates, with 2 appeals court judges, Brett Kavanaugh and Amy Coney Barrett, seen as leading contenders.
The nominee to replace Justice Kennedy is going to look a lot like the very conservative Justice Gorsuch who just came to the court, someone who is a known commodity, who can be counted on those ideological issues that hardcore judicial conservatives and Republicans can be really enthusiastic about.
Both sides in the abortion battle are ramping up campaigns to influence potential Senate swing votes for the president's pick, like Maine Republican Susan Collins.
Roe v. Wade is an extremely important issue to me. I consider it to be settled law. I want this nominee to say that it is settled law.
4 days before the pick, the battle already underway. The president heads to Montana tonight for a campaign rally. Republicans there are trying to unseat Democratic Senator Jon Tester. Republicans hold just a 1-seat majority in the Senate. In Washington, Chris Pallone, News Center, Maine.